Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome to another Fortnite Battle Royale video here on the channel. Now today we've had the version 28.20 update, bringing with it some new stuff ready for the TMNT Cowabunga collaboration that is releasing in 2 days time on Friday. I will be covering that when it comes out. It's also brought some updates to rocket racing, such as collision is no longer as severe. There are some new quests and some new maps, but those will be covered in another video later today. We've finally got some weekly quests. We don't have the new narrative quests yet, but we do have another update coming this season, so hopefully the storyline comes then. There's been some updates to LEGO with some new LEGO skin styles and such like that. It's not a huge update, but there has still at the same time been quite a lot in this update. But for now, let's have a little look at the week 10 quests. 2 of them are party assisted as well, which is quite nice to speak, and the trial isn't too bad for the 30,000 XP. So your 6 quests are as follows. Travel vertically under the effects of Flowberries or Flowberry Fizz 100 meters. That's really not hard, just jump up and down when you've got Flowberries. That's really not that hard. Collect 200 bars from eliminated players. That might take a little while, it might take quite a few players to do, but shouldn't be too hard. You should be able to get it done in a few games, unless you're not great at the game, in which case it might take you a little bit longer. Deal 2,000 damage to enemy players with shotguns. That's quite a lot of damage to actual players. It's a bit annoying that it's not opponents, but it should still be quite manageable with a shotgun. Then the 2 party assisted ones were accept 2 bounties from bounty boards. That's really easy to do. And then secure 3 lots of forecast data from forecast towers. That again is really quite easy to do. Shouldn't take any problems. And then finally, for the 30,000 XP, your trial this week is destroy a vehicle using the Anvil rocket launcher, which is quite an easy quest to do, to be honest. Just lock on and fire away. It might take you 2 rockets, but that's not really a problem. You'll also notice right now we are exactly 2 days away from the TMNT stuff. You will notice that it is to do with Shredder. So anyone that knows what Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is like, that is a collab. There will be a full collaboration pass coming out with it, but there will be more on that, like I say, on Friday. There is also the new level up quest pack that has come out, which is Trailblazer Links. Now, I will be doing a giveaway for that on the channel, so make sure to go and check out my most recent short as of the time of releasing this video for details on how to enter. All you need to do is like that short and comment with your Epic Games name to enter. So good luck in that draw for those that enter, and let's get into a game and have a look at the week 10 quests. So here we are on Battle Bus, and the question is there anywhere specific to land for this week's quests? No, there actually isn't. Bounty boards can be found anywhere. Forecast towers come throughout the game. Eliminated players and hitting players, that can be done at anywhere. The Anvil rocket launcher you can find from chests. And Flowberry Fizz and Flowberries again can be found anywhere on the map, so that quest isn't that hard. But if you want to make it even easier, you can come to where I have just marked fencing fields. There are Flowberries dotted all through the vineyards. Just grab one, eat it, and jump up and down. It's not rocket science. It's quite a simple quest to get done, actually. It's quite nice this week. I think Epic have sort of gone a little bit lighter on the weekly quests because of a bigger focus being on the collaboration. The TMNT collaboration that is coming. I think they want you to focus more time and effort into those quests than you used to. Obviously we'll see how those quests work soon enough. Alright. For now though, let's find ourselves a Flowberry. So that was one flowberry. Let's see how much that's done. 43 meters. So, all in all, you're going to need to go under the effects of flow 3 times. Roughly. It's not an overtly difficult quest, but it will take you more than one flowberry, annoyingly. Seems each flowberry gives you roughly 40, gives you enough time to get roughly 40 meters. I mean, obviously, if you were to jump off a cliff, it might work differently, but yeah, roughly 40 meters each. So roughly 3 flowberries. Right. Now, our aim is to see if we can go and grab ourselves a bounty from a bounty board. We want a shotgun for if we find someone. And let's just see how much else we can try and get done in this game. Finding the Anvil rocket launcher might be an idea as well. Honestly, I have no intention to take over fencing fields. My intent right now is to get as many quests done in this match as possible. See if we can get them all ongoing. So, I think the next aim is find ourselves a shotgun and an Anvil rocket launcher. Yeah, it does seem like shotguns just aren't spawning today. I'll take a sneaky little shot at them, just to spook them a little bit. I've realised that subconsciously I've ran over towards the, well, where a forecast tower thing can be. I mean, can it be here? I don't think this is actually a forecast tower. It's just one of the things that looks like one. But I do think we could certainly head towards a forecast tower so that when they become active we can just grab the forecast for that quest. Until then, it's just trying to find a shotgun and an Anvil rocket launcher, but for some reason, I'm just not finding any right now, which is unusual. Really, really unusual. So, how are we doing with the actual season in general then? We have no storyline at the moment. That should hopefully be coming in 2 weeks' time in the 28.30 update. But that does mean that we'll only have storyline for the last sort of 2 to 2.5 weeks of the season, which isn't great, but it is what it is. But in terms of Season 2 leaks, all we know still so far is that Valeria is hunting powerful artifacts, but we do now know that the society is suffering from infighting, so it sounds like some of them may be getting a little bit ticked off with Valeria's actions, and that might be having repercussions on the society as a whole. So it'll be interesting to see how that develops in the next update and the upcoming quests. But until then, there's nothing much with storyline. It's worth noting, we are only 4 weeks away from the end of the season, so not long left now already, and yeah, it's an interesting one to see, to say the least. And it already seems like someone has completely taken that tower. So I will try and get this other one down south of here. The only concern I have is the storm, but in theory we should be quick enough to head on over, kill the guards, take the guards, and use the tower. Honestly, that quest as well will probably take you, well, it's going to take you a few games. You could, in theory, do 3 in one game, but you're just not going to. You're more likely to be able to potentially do 1 per game, and even that is only potentially. So that quest is probably going to take you 3 or 4, maybe even 5 games. Unusual that the guards were so far away. Oh well. We've got ourselves a shotgun now, so that's always a bonus. They did have that med kit there, but I've still got my bike to get out of the storm anyway. We'll go and claim the forecast from this tower. We've got a shotgun now. We've still not found an anvil rocket launcher, but obviously Epic aren't massive fans of giving everybody the explosive weapons anyway. Epic don't like there being many explosive weapons on the map. So realistically the anvil rocket launcher is going to be a bit rare. But when you do find one, destroying a vehicle with it isn't any difficult feat. Shouldn't take you many minutes at all. We're going to go through the tunnel directly towards the train that is driving straight towards us. That was kind of intimidating. Oh well. And then we've somehow looped all the way back around the fencing fields after all of this time. So that's happened. Interesting. Looks like a slurp truck's dumping slurp into that lake. That'd be quite cool. We're going to try and intercept that fight. I don't really want to kill either of them until I can get over there. I want to use the shotgun because we do need shotgun damage on players, and obviously both of these, even if they're bots, count as players. And it seems that one of them had an anvil rocket launcher actually, so we can now use that. Use the stealth camo to try and get out of the area, and then find ourselves a vehicle to destroy with this anvil rocket launcher. I just hope that we can get out of their line of fire. It's almost upsetting that we have to just randomly destroy this car for no reason, but wait. What the hell? My anvil rocket launcher is just bugged. It's not actually taking any ammo. Okay. We'll drop it, pick it back up again. Okay, yeah, it's definitely firing now. What? Maybe that's why it wasn't firing, because there wasn't actually a vehicle that it was locking onto. So where was that? What? So the car that we were just shooting was fake. It doesn't exist. So it seems like that there was a bug there, but either way. Right, we'll go for a different vehicle, hopefully one that exists this time. I did see this bike over here. That's quite nice and easy to destroy. It was nice and easy to destroy, that's perfect. What have we got left to do? We've got to collect bars from eliminated players. Oh, to do that I'm going to need to spend bars, aren't I? Because I actually... So I have killed people, but I can't pick up their bars because I've got max. Am I gonna die? Oh my god. No, he's so weak. I'm actually so bad. He was 6 HP. But yeah, all in all, those quests didn't actually seem that bad. The Anvil rocket launcher, once you find one, it's a really easy quest. Flowberry one, really quite easy as well. Bounty boards is also pretty easy, but it's gonna probably take you 2 games. You could get them done in 1 game if there's enough time and one of your bounties either gets killed or expires. And same with the forecast towers, you could do more than 1 in a game, but you're probably not going to. But they're party assisted as well, so if you're playing with friends and your friends do one, brilliant, it helps. Bars from eliminated players I think is going to be the longest one this week. And damage to enemy players with shotguns, that shouldn't be too hard for you. So yeah, week 10 quest, nice and easy, and that'll get you all the way up to completing stage 11 and 12 of your weekly bonus goals this week. Meaning that we only need 10 more. We've got week 11 next week, and then there should also be week 12 and 13. So you need 10 quests, and there's 18 more to come. Which does mean that you can get away with leaving 8 quests not completed. So all in all, shouldn't be too hard for you guys. And if anyone's struggling to complete their battle pass, then there's definitely enough sources of XP, and like I say, if you want any more XP, 28 levels are up for grabs in the level up quest pack giveaway for links. But with that in mind guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it informative, enjoyable and fun to watch as always, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.